Hello friends, I'm June the Happy Thai Girl. Since spring is here and Easter is everywhere, I've invited a super special guest to show us how to make some Cadbury egg cookies. Come meet Josie White on my next show. Cadbury egg cookies are coming up next on Cooking Made Easy with June, brought to you by Macy's, the happy shopping store in Spanish Fork. Hello everyone, welcome to Cooking Made Easy with June on this beautiful spring season, and I have my special guest Josie White, and we've had all your sisters and siblings all here and your mom many times, but I'm so excited. You guys all are such good cooks, and today we're going to make Cadbury eggs cookies. It's perfect for Easter. So tell us about this recipe. When you've made it before, it's been a while. Tell us how you came up with this.
So this recipe is basically just a bunch of, it's like a chocolate cookie dough, and then you just put Cadbury Mini-Eggs in it, and it tastes like sugar and deliciousness.
I love it. Okay, what do we do first?
Okay, so first we're gonna get the Cadbury Mini-Eggs and open them up, and then put them.
They made them so tight now when they package because they don't want it to break doing shipping, right? So. Okay.
And then we're gonna pour most of the bag into like a Ziploc bag.
Or are we gonna
And then we're gonna save some of them
to crush later, or do we crush them on and put it?
So we're gonna crush most of the bag and then save some of them to put on top so it looks not crushed. Yeah, that's probably good.
Okay. Ooh, you just want to eat one, but we're gonna save for the cookies.
And then you just kind of close the bag and crush them with a hammer.
This is the fun part, yeah.
This is the fun part.
I guess you can do this with your kids and let them do the hammering.
Sorry, I usually
or not.
do
You can hit some fingers, right?
A smaller bag.
A smaller bag?
I have done that.
Okay,
no, it's okay.
Go ahead.
We need to get the air out.
Oh,
and then make sure you.
that makes sense.
Yeah. And then make sure you're using the soft side of the hammer so that you don't like
the
pop the bag.
Yeah.
And then.
This is awesome. This is the fun part.
This is a very fun part.
Satisfying.
Yes, very.
Every time I pound food, I always think, stress release. Anybody making you mad? No?
No,
No one's
not
making
really.
you mad.
You want to try?
Oh, yeah, okay. What should I think about? What's stressful? How flat do we want it, though? Like that or more?
Yeah, just like those ones. And then.
Like which one? These?
Probably these ones.
More,
like when they're in half.
Oh.
It's pretty good.
I have a little bit more power here. How's that?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
What is that one? Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, it's good. And then we just kind of crush them up to make sure they're all...
Should we do some more on that? That
No,
whole thing's going to go in a cookie?
Yeah, they're good. They taste really good.
I won't tell you who I was thinking about. Okay, what do we do next?
Okay, so next, the recipe, we just add the wet ingredients.
Okay.
So
I over softened this, so we're going to be a little cautious.
It'll be...
Oh, look, it's melting. I always do this. But the actual, what they say is 15 seconds per side. Like you would turn it over and then you would... That's what they say.
We usually do 12 seconds.
Okay,
so
12 seconds. Maybe that's the...
I don't know.
Well, I didn't time this one, so that's my problem. Another way I've softened butter, Josie, quickly is to just use a grater and just grate it, and
then
it
grate
softens.
it and it melts.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And then
next
we're going to add butter shortening.
Well, so instead of the recipe butter and shortening, but I do both, just butter.
Okay, just butter.
So butter, and then a cup of butter, and then white sugar.
And brown sugar.
Yep, I already pre-measured.
Sweet.
Okay, so that's 1 cup of white and 1 cup of brown.
Okay.
2 eggs and 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla. Doing it in here first, and because I always get shells.
Sure.
Eggs lately, I don't know about when we get to, the shells have been so much thinner.
They have.
And it's because, you know what I heard is because they, it's okay, I have more eggs. Although eggs are so expensive now. That they ran out. Oh,
Shoot. Sorry.
No, that's okay. We have more. I was gonna say eggs are so
Sorry.
expensive now, and then she just
I'm so sorry.
just grab that and wipe the floor so we don't slip, and I'll grab another egg. Okay, so here's the other one.
Yes.
Just do it. There we go.
Pop them in here.
Awesome. Okay,
Okay.
and then
Next we add,
vanilla.
yes, a teaspoon and a half.
So I have 1 teaspoon. So when we break the eggs and stuff like that, it's always the funnest thing. It adds more substance to the show, right? I had, do you know Sister McCard? You know Sister McCard.
McCard or McCard?
McCard. You don't, you know what I'm talking about. She does some catering and also, but she came to make carrot cake.
Yummy.
Yeah, and it was awesome. But then I actually I had set up, and when she went in to crack the eggs into the recipe, it was boiled. I know. We're like, what? And she looked at me. She didn't know what to do. I said, oh, So
go ahead.
Are these my eggs?
Those are your eggs. What do you need?
I need a
Oh!
egg.
Okay. This is I have some boiled eggs in the fridge. So anyway,
That's funny.
It's fine. We crack an egg, break an egg.
Okay.
Okay, what's next?
So next.
Oh, that's it. We need to.
Yeah. So we.
Yeah. Do you know how to put that in?
Yes. I bake way too much. Trust me.
That's awesome. The other way, yeah.
Oh,
See,
other
it's a
way.
little bit tough.
I'm doing this backwards. Okay.
Ooh, yay!
Okay. I'm gonna
Okay.
read through the recipe while that's going.
Yeah, go ahead. So we cream it, and I'm gonna take a second
Okay.
to wipe this.
Now in a separate bowl, we'll be adding the dry ingredients.
The dry ingredients. Okay.
So.
Okay, grab that big bucket of flour. Okay, I'll read it to you. We have flour. That's 1 and 2.5 cups of flour. Is that okay? You need to put a spatula to it, or you're good.
I'm good.
Okay.
Okay. That's probably done.
Okay.
How many cups of flour?
2.5 cups. Oh, I have a knife somewhere here.
Thank you.
So 2.5 cups. That's 1. I always, when I pour, I go 1. Is that what you do? Or
Yeah, pretty much.
Because I always, my head goes all over the place and I miscount all the time. 1 and 2 and a half. And then we have, let's see, then we have to whisk together, of course, the flour, soda, baking powder, and salt. So, 1 teaspoon each of baking powder and baking soda. That's a little bit wet, but that's fine.
Okay.
So, 1 soda, 1 powder, and half salt, and 6 tablespoons of cocoa powder.
Okay. You want to add
I'll do
the
the
salt or
Oh,
cocoa
okay.
powder?
Yeah, I'll add the cocoa powder. The salt's in the drawer.
Okay.
So 6 of these. 1, 2. The salt's in that drawer down there.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6. Now I thought like you could do a quarter cup of cocoa powder plus 2 tablespoons, because a quarter cup is 4 tablespoons.
Is that it?
But sometimes it's so messy. Oh no, it's right here. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Salt.
Okay.
So a half teaspoon of salt. There you go. Move this over here.
Okay. And then, is that all?
Yep.
Okay.
There you go.
Let's swap together.
Oh gosh. All right.
Okay. that
Okay.
looks
Oh,
pretty
you
combined.
can add that in there or that
Yeah.
in there? Okay.
So
Oh, yeah.
we add it in here so we can.
Okay. Go ahead. Let me see.
Let me grab it.
Yeah. Okay, let me get all that in there, and then I'm gonna scrape down the side a little bit. Yeah. Ooh. There you go.
Okay.
Slow, slow, one little step at a time. There we go. I like to watch it. I could just sit here and stare at it, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You can make it a little faster now. Watch it splatter. Nope, nope. So we got eggs, flour, so it's kind of like any basic cookie,
Yeah.
but we add Cadbury eggs. But of course, you know, the funny thing is the ingredients, it differs a tiny bit. Even a quarter teaspoon of salt, soda, powder, it really makes a difference. I didn't, another show we made snickerdoodles and we forgot, but we forgot to put in baking soda. And
Those must have been.
and we thought, okay, it's just a little baking soda, and the difference really was a difference of texture.
Oops, sorry.
Oh, go ahead, and let me scrape that.
Yeah.
Do you want to go? Oh, okay, I see how it's thick.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a really thick dough.
Oh, so how are we gonna? Okay, never mind. I'll let you. Do we need to mix some more, or do what?
We just need to. Sorry. We gotta kind of scrape off the beater and then.
Use a spoon, or how do we get the cookies
No,
in?
so then. Do you have a cookie ball machine thing?
A cookie ball machine thing.
I don't know, like cookie scoop. That's
Yes.
my word. 'Kay.
Yes.
Then
Let's
that's
get
good.
all this out.
Yes.
Okay, so we have this. I'm so tempted to taste the dough. Why do that?
I mean, you could. It does taste
Yeah.
really good.
You want to taste it? Mmm, that's good like it is. For a chocolate cookie.
Mm.
All right.
Oop. Okay.
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 Oh, let me get that out.
And then, oh wait, don't do that.
Oh, are we gonna mix some more?
Yeah, we mixed the
Oh,
Cadbury
I got
Mini-Eggs in.
confused.
Sorry.
Okay, no worries. Okay, grab this the little paddle. I get it. Okay, do we put this in before you put the paddle in?
Yeah. No, it doesn't matter. We can just put the paddle in.
Oh,
and
okay.
Put it in. Okay. And then we just pour these in.
Yeah, I'd say, and so the steps makes a difference too, I suppose. I guess if you don't have a hand mixer, you could use your hands or spoon and
Yeah.
just kind of like, because it's not like chocolate chips where it's tiny pieces. And it's kind of a thick,
It's a very thick dough.
yeah. I guess it has to be thick so we could see. That dough is so good though. It is sweet and add more chocolate. Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Spatula's right by you.
we need a little more. Okay.
Nice job.
Once we get all the dough off the beater.
That's the thing, yeah. I'm gonna get, I've been using I'm gonna get you some gloves too.
Oh, thank you.
It's kind of big, but it still helps a lot, like, that you can use better than a spatula. I mean, then you can use your fingers. You wanna try that?
Yes.
Will you I love it. So let's just take it out. Because we're gonna be putting it on the cookie sheet. And we're
Yeah.
gonna put the little eggs on top, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I wasn't sure we'd be licking on it, right? Okay,
Okay, I'm gonna scrape down the sides of the bowl.
okay. How many cookie sheets? We're gonna have to do 2, right?
Yeah, we'll probably do 2, and then
Oh, how do we cut these eggs up? Like, do we put it back in?
no, we
Or-
don't. We put them on top, so it looks
Like the
pretty.
whole egg?
Sometimes we cut them in half, and then sometimes we just do the whole egg.
Oh.
It depends.
You mean like one in the middle of each cookie? 'Cause I don't know if there's
just
any-
like on top. We usually also have 2 bags of Cadbury Mini-Eggs.
Oh, I
So
only
we
got one
use-
bag.
So we use one in the dough, and
Maybe
then,
we should just put it in here and just put pieces in there on the top.
yeah.
Yeah.
If we
let's
cut
just-
them in half
Oh,
nicely,
okay.
then
Oh, okay. Then maybe we should do that instead. Okay, I'll get a knife and cut them in half. Nicely.
well,
How do we do that nicely?
you
I'll just take
try
my
your
glove. You don't have
best
to.
and
Gloves are
fail.
awkward. It's just for the dough. Try your best and fail. Or we can leave in the bag. Shall we do this? Let's see.
Sure.
Let's see if that works. Oh, see?
Oh, that worked.
Yeah. How many? Like in halves?
Yeah, pretty much just in halves and sometimes quarters if they're really big.
Oh, well, they're all about the same size. Oh, that one is crazy. And then, oh, I cut a hole in it. Okay, yeah, so because we're going, I'll cut this while you put them on the tray.
Okay.
Okay, so there's that. Is that a good size?
Yes, that's good.
Yeah, so you do that while I'm cutting it. And then once, let's see. Let me see if I can do this nicely. Let me say nicely, neatly. Oh, I failed a couple of them.
It's okay.
I guess I could use a bigger knife, but then it wouldn't be each egg. Cutting through. Oh, piece for me. I don't know what about these. They're just so addicting.
I know.
I think it's because it's a lightly crunchy. Almost like an M&M, but it's more like a better chocolate, and also it's
Bigger.
bigger. And
So iconic too.
yes, iconic. What vocabulary? And then we love these colors. This is gonna be so pretty. Okay, I think that's good enough. Oh, so they're like that, little ones? Is that too close together, or they don't spread?
They do spread, but we can spread them out more.
Okay, so you want to make little ones like this?
Yeah, that's probably good. Maybe
How
like
about
a
4? We got 2 trays. Ooh, we have quite a bit of dough. Do you want to make it bigger? I don't know what to do.
I think
you
we
made
could
them before. Do you want to do 5?
So let's do 5 by 4.
5 by
and
4.
Just 20 on each tray. And that should work pretty well.
Okay, because we're gonna. If they stick together, it'll still be yummy. Got 2 trays, so I'll just do 1. Okay. So while you're doing that, so shall we put 5 by 4, and then how do you want the egg? Like you just stick it like that, or 2?
Yeah. So
I don't know. We have enough.
just do 1
Yeah.
at first, since we don't have as many as
and
I
they're
usually
kind of
do.
bigger.
And then at the end.
Oh, so
if we
even
have
though the recipe
extra-
calls for a certain number, you want to double your chocolate. I think we're just gonna have enough for 1, honestly,
Sorry,
because we still got
forgotten
I
that
didn't think
we
about it.
Changed it a little bit.
But
yeah,
I should have gotten 2 because I mean, honestly, the more the merrier, anyways, and we could have eaten them while we're cooking.
Yes. Love eating Cadbury Mini-Eggs.
And really, in reality, if we run out, it's still gonna be so good because the dough
really small.
by itself is so good.
The dough is very
Yeah.
good.
So I'll just go like this and make it look like a whole egg is in there by turning it. But I think some of the other egg will shine through when we do it.
Yeah. Because they yeah.
Okay, so we'll finish this tray, but we'll finish the rest. So after we're done with the trays, we're gonna put them in the oven for how
I
many
think
minutes?
it's like 12 minutes maybe.
Let's see. It says 8 to 10. Should we start with
Yeah.
8, and then it might be 12,
Yeah.
depending on the situation.
How does your oven usually cook?
It's about only a year old, so it's probably true to timing.
Okay.
So we'll try within 8 or 9 minutes, and these are littler cookies to me. They might run into each other. You think? It's okay.
We could
We'll do
probably.
it. Shall we try a different size on this one?
Yeah, we could try 4 by 4 on this one.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, so you think these are done? My oven, it's about 8 minutes. So yeah, because they look kind of firm, right? Like
Yeah.
the
Those look-
dryish. You
Yeah,
think they're
those
done? The little ones are done. And here's the
Oh,
big ones.
No, they might not be done. Who doesn't love a gooey cookie?
Although they
dough?
look very, I don't,
They
What do you
might
think?
not be quite done.
so
Those ones definitely need more time. Those ones
Okay.
could use another minute or
you
2.
think? Or should we just let it sit in that pan?
How gooey of a cookie do you want?
Oh, that's fine. We'll do that, and then we'll put this for 1 minute while we spatula it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And then we'll just have to set the timer so that we won't forget them. I do it all the time. Okay. All right, Josie. These are cute, though. I really like the little ones.
Yeah.
So do you normally put them on the rack, or do you?
Yeah,
just,
so
okay.
we put them on the rack, but
Okay, watch
they
out,
have
it's
to cool for like 2 minutes on the pan.
Let's just put it on the rack. Because they're little, it'll be fine. Do you want me to do it? Let me start them up for you. See, I think they're gonna be good. Look at them. Because they were kind of smaller. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They look yummy. So while we're doing this, Josie, tell me about you.
Oh.
Tell me. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah.
That means it's our cookie.
When it falls down like this, we can always fix it a little bit, or we'll just eat it. Yeah, our cookie, plus others. Go ahead.
What do you want to
good.
know?
Oh, no, tell me about what are some of your hobbies and stuff.
Well, I dance and I run.
Okay,
I'm a distance runner.
Ooh. And what kind of dancing?
I do a type of dance called clogging. It's kind of like tap dance, but not.
We know what clog. I need to come and watch you clog.
That would be fun.
I love watching clogging. It's so exciting. The music is always upbeat.
Yeah,
I mean, there's no such
fun.
thing as a slow clog, is there? I guess you can go.
Only if you're like really young and it's like your first
Oh,
time.
I see.
And then you clog a little bit slower, but like if you get good, then
Can you show us a little clog before without your clogging shoes? That's okay.
I could, yes. What do you want to see?
What kind of music? How does it go?
I have an acapella I could do,
Oh, do an acapella.
but I don't know if I can do it in these shoes.
What do you mean?
Well,
There's no noise?
well,
But that's okay.
I
I
don't
just
know,
want to
they're
hear
kind-
it. Let's try it.
Okay, I'll
we can
try
watch
it.
the front
I'll try
here.
it.
Okay. That's
Sorry, it's a little.
no, that's awesome. Yay! That's fabulous. That's gotta take practice because you gotta get the beat right. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Okay, I think we're ready to. What do you want? The others?
Okay.
All right. What do you think? Can we place
gonna
them on
flip
the
this
tray?
around
We can
so-
just put. You know what? We can just put some on the tray. I'm gonna take these ones out. Can you
Okay.
put some on our little serving thing?
Yes.
Ooh, these big ones are pretty too, but we won't worry about them. Well, we'll just do it like this. Oh, I broke one of those. But they say it's supposed to be gooey when it cools down. I love it. I mean, the dough tastes good, so why not?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's just put a few on that one. And then, I guess you don't want to stick them on top, huh? Yeah, we'll just...
They
we'll put the
could
cut one.
probably once they cool a little
Yeah,
more.
I'll just for show.
Okay.
Okay, Josie, let's eat one.
Yes.
Let's eat one. I'll eat the broken one.
decimated
You know,
one.
I'll eat this one. You eat the one.
Okay.
I already know how it tastes. The dough was good. What I say, if the dough is yummy, then the cookie is yummy. Oh, you guys. I like it like this, gooey a little bit.
Yeah, they're good.
Holy cow. Like a warm brownie. And have with a scoop of ice cream.
Oh man, that would be
And
good.
goes for Easter?
I haven't tried it with ice cream.
It's so good. Okay, shout out.
I don't know. Shout out to my mom for teaching me to bake
I love it.
because cookies are amazing.
Yes.
Oh,
And then anything else? Your sisters? Your friends? Do you have any boyfriends?
no.
Oh, good. You won't tell them everything.
No.
That's good. That's what your dad would say.
He'd pull out the gun if he thought I had a boyfriend.
I
No,
agree.
that would be bad.
All right. Well, you have to come home again. We'll have to do it again.
Thank you.
I'm down the street. Whoa, this is good, yummy. Thank you so much for the recipe. I love it. Every time you guys come on, it's great. So you guys, until next time, happy Easter and happy baking.